Now y'all seen the title today. We finna be discussing that man Fraud Hawk and Sabo defraud. Let's get straight into it. Now look, y'all boys. In One Piece, we have these things called frauds. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know, if you ain't ever heard this type of lingo, you know what I'm saying. Even though I'm pretty sure most of y'all boys have. Fraud is somebody who did not live up to expectations, to people's expectations. You know what I'm saying? At least that's my definition of what a fraud is. You know what I'm saying? Where your strength is fraudulent, or maybe a title you might have is fraudulent. Now you can tell by the thumbnail and the title of this video, we're finna be going over some One Piece frauds today. So let's go ahead and just get straight into it, man. Also, I want to shout out my boy Casper because he the one in the comment section who told me I should do this. You know what I'm saying? I seen he told me to do it, and I was like, you know, that's a good idea. We on break. I always see other people talking about their fraud list, so I might as well talk about mine. But we're gonna do a little spin on this. It's not finna be the full fraud list this whole video, because I don't really have a list full of characters who I think are frauds. Like, it might be like only a couple dudes out of the whole series who I think are frauds so far, right? You know, we all could be proven wrong sometime later. So we're good. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do it, you know, probably episode based. I might go over like 2 people in this video. You know, we keep this like a little series thing going. So whenever we kind of low on One Piece content as far as chapters and stuff, we could talk about, you know, the fraud allegations. So that's what we finna be doing today. We finna be going over Mihawk and Sabo today, man. If you're wondering why Mihawk and Sabo, I chose those two just because if you pretty sure if you're One Piece fan, you've been seeing all the Mihawk slander lately talking about it. Cause you know every time I ain't even finna get started. I'm almost getting started. But yeah, the Mihawk slander started up again because of Garlink's introduction. The Sabo slander has started because of what happened with him and Emu and the Gorosei and all that. Alright, so let's go ahead and get straight into the video and break this down. Now, I think we should start off the video by first off stating what is a fraud. You know what I'm saying? What makes somebody fraudulent versus what doesn't. Now, I'm going to be giving some couple examples. Might have to use different shows, but bear with me, all right? Now, my definition of a fraud is somebody who is hyped up to be something who fails. Either he's hyped up by his own fan base or he's been hyped up by the creator of the show, or you know what I'm saying, he done had that portrayal to have hype. Like, for example, you could call Vegeta a fraud because every time he get a new form, he's getting his ass whooped every single time, my nigga. It never fails. No matter what Vegeta do, he's getting pummeled. All right, that's somewhat fraudish. You constantly keeping him around in the story just for him to get bitched. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying. What else? Well, I'm trying to use One Piece examples because you know what I'm saying. We're gonna be talking about One Piece all video. But then you might have somebody like I don't know, like, I'm gonna just name a random One Piece character so I'm not sitting here all day with this. But then you might have somebody like Crocodile or something, right? Whose fans are hyping him up like shit. But then he finally fights and then he does nothing. Like, those are just examples. So it's either your fans or it's either the portrayal in the show is hyping you up and you used to end up becoming fraudulent. So I'm saying, people, so you might be thinking, why are people calling Sabo and Mihawk frauds? So we finna get into it, man. Strap in. Let me know if y'all agree with any of these fraudulent takes, and if it's anybody else who you want us to discuss for the next fraud piece video, go ahead and comment that below, man. So now we'll go ahead and give our takes on whether they're frauds or not. Let's get it. And we finna be starting off with my boy Mihawk, you know what I'm saying? Because as y'all boys know, if y'all boys watch that controversial One Piece takes video, y'all boys know when we get my controversial take on Mihawk over Shanks, I said I'm a Mihawk guy, you know what I'm saying? Now, it's not like I dislike Shanks. I know it's some people who are Mihawk stans. I'm not really a Mihawk stan. I just feel like Mihawk could be stronger than Shanks, you know what I mean? Now, let's go over the reason on why people are saying Mihawk is a fraud, and let's go ahead and prove all these stupid-ass allegations wrong. Because, okay, first things first, they're saying he didn't earn the world's strongest swordsman title. Why? Just because there's other people with a sword who are coming out later at the end of the show does not mean Mihawk didn't earn his title. I think niggas fail to realize Mihawk has not fought yet, just like how a lot of these new niggas have not fought yet. Like, y'all niggas really genuinely think he's gonna save Mihawk for this long, just for Garland to be stronger than him, just for Shanks to be stronger than him, just for all these other niggas or whoever else in the Holy Knights. It's no way all y'all think this. Now, I know it's some of y'all who just think Shanks is stronger than Mihawk and maybe a select few other characters, but that's it. But there are some of y'all out here, I feel like your top 5 is either this. I'm not including Emu or the Gorosei or no, you know, dead people in One Piece version. I'm talking about strictly alive dudes, excluding Emu. You know what? Fuck it. I'll include Emu too. Fuck it. Most niggas' top 5s go like this. Not in order. I'm just naming names. Niggas mostly got Shanks, Kaido, Emu, Dragon, Mihawk, top 5. Them most niggas top 5. If you don't got Mihawk in there, then you probably either got Blackbeard or some bullshit, right? Or Akainu, one of the two. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's a counter to each and every one of those arguments. You can't say Mihawk is a fraud because he loses to Shanks or because Shanks is stronger. Because even if Shanks, okay, first off, even if Shanks is stronger than Mihawk, that's a high diff fight. That shit finna be 10 out of 10 difficulty for both niggas. You know what I'm saying? So that's first things first. It's not like Shanks is just slamming Mihawk. Even if Shanks is stronger, I have no problem admitting Shanks is stronger. By the way, guys, you know what I'm saying? Just have to make that known because some niggas will think you're ignorant to admitting when someone is stronger in a fucking cartoon ass shit. You know what I mean? But next, for the niggas who might think Kaido is the strongest, Shanks stopped Kaido from coming to Marine for it. You know what I'm saying? Whether they fought or talked or not. You know what I'm saying? And once again, Shanks is not getting thrashed by Kaido. If Kaido fights Shanks, that shit's gonna be a high diff ass fight. So the same thing applies with Mihawk. If you think Blackbeard is top in the verse, well then I got more news for you. The only nigga worried about Blackbeard is Shanks, and Shanks do it with Mihawk, buddy. Like this is y'all see how it always comes back in a circle. I don't see how people make these Mihawk allegations, bro. Like, anytime I've talked to a nigga about this Mihawk shit, I tell them the same type of shit I just told y'all right now on camera, bro. I genuinely don't understand it. I don't. And I'm gonna be honest. Even if Shanks is stronger than Mihawk, that's just probably like by, you see how much this is? You see how much it's probably like by like that much, man. You know what I'm saying? Mihawk's definitely not a fraud, bro. Another reason why I believe Mihawk's not a fraud is because, bro, if Mihawk's a fraud, think about how fraudulent that's gonna make Zoro's like whole journey damn near. Like, I guess you could say it could be fixed by him easily just fighting another random nigga who comes out the woodwork. But nigga, he been building this fight up for God knows how fucking long. And trust me, I don't think he would build this fight up all this just for it to be all these other niggas stronger than Mihawk for real, bro. I say it might be one swordsman, maybe one or two who come in the show. Maybe after Zoro fights Mihawk, and that might be Zoro's final fight, you know what I'm saying? Because like that's the only thing about the Mihawk shit that's kind of like, that rubs me the wrong way a little bit, you know what I mean? It's just like, I know Mihawk's not gonna be Zoro's final fight. At least I don't feel like he is. So I feel like Zoro's probably gonna fight someone different for the final fight, and whoever that person is gotta be stronger than Mihawk. And the only person I can see that being at this moment is S-Hawk, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the crazy thing. The only nigga I can see Zoro fighting that's gonna be stronger than Mihawk is literally a fucking clone of Mihawk. Just think about how fucked that sounds. You that strong to where the only other nigga I can think who can give somebody a challenge as much as you is a clone of yourself with enhancements, my nigga. That shit sound wild as shit. That is absolutely crazy. And now let's go over the next reason why people call Mihawk frauds. Literally anytime a new swordsman is introduced, people believe Mihawk is a fraud. People ever since the Garland chapter. Oh, Garland got a sword, yeah. You know what I'm saying? What does this do for Mihawk? It's funny. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of funny how they do this shit. But bro, it's like, y'all will literally find a way to tie Mihawk to Shanks to damn near anything. Mihawk and Shanks is like the two school of thoughts. They get brought up in for any and every situation, my nigga. I dead ass don't know why. Real shit. And like, this is another thing. Why would Mihawk accept the title that he didn't fucking earn? Why would he do that? Mihawk seems like the type of nigga who wanna work for what the fuck he got, you know what I'm saying? He not no Usopp buggy ass nigga. He not just finna take some shit, run with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, Mihawk is that nigga who, if he wants something, he's gonna try to achieve it. And I don't think he's just gonna take some pity ass, what's the word I'm looking for? Some pity ass, hand-me-down ass title, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would he accept that? And like, niggas are also talking about because the Holy Knights could still be stronger, but they just gave Mihawk the title. Once again, doesn't make sense, because why would Mihawk accept that? You think that nigga's gonna be walking around? And also, this is another thing, right? Especially if this Whitebeard theory ends up being true, that Garland fought Whitebeard. Whitebeard even talks about Mihawk's and Shanks' duels, bruh. So if Garland did fight Whitebeard and Garland did give Whitebeard the scar, right? Whitebeard is a pure witness to those Shanks and Mihawk duels, like he said. So he would be able to gauge that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit really don't even make no fucking sense to me. Niggas dead ass just be capping about Mihawk. I ain't gonna lie. Low key, the Shanks bias and some people be killing them. I'm not gonna cap, but you know, that boy Shanks might be a rat, man. I don't know. He might be a snitch. Might be working with the feds. But yeah, man, I generally don't see how people call Mihawk a fraud. You know what I'm saying? He's literally out there dueling with most likely the strongest Yonko. Shanks is probably the strongest Yonko right now. And Mihawk has dueled with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't say that about a lot of other swordsmen in the show. And it's the reason why Mihawk got that title, you know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? Let me know in the comment section, what do y'all think about Mihawk? Y'all think he's a fraud or not? Like I said, this ain't really no serious video. It's just me just talking about my opinions about shit and whether I think dudes are frauds or not. Not really nothing too serious. Y'all can let me know in the comment section if y'all think Mihawk's a fraud, if y'all don't think he's a fraud, or if I made any valid or invalid points throughout the video. Another thing, bro, we finna get off Mihawk in a second and slide over to the Sabo shit. But another thing about Mihawk, bro, he literally made Buggy a Yonko damn near. Like, I know Buggy was doing the whole marine hunting shit, but like, bro, you mean to tell me if Buggy was just doing that shit by himself, he still would have been made a Yonko? Hell the fuck no. If there was just Buggy and Croc over there doing that dumb shit, then niggas would have not been a Yonko, bro. Mihawk damn near single-handedly is what made Buggy a Yonko. Real shit. Real shit. I damn near feel like even if Buggy wasn't on the marine hunting shit and all three of them niggas still joined up, they still damn near might have made Buggy a Yonko. You wanna know why? Because he got Mihawk, bro. That's literally why. It's literally why, bro. And I also said this in my God Valley video when we was talking about the discussion. If you ain't check that out, go ahead and check that out. We don't know who trained Mihawk, bro. We don't know how he got this strong. Him and Garland's blades look similar, in my opinion, somewhat. Well, I know Shanks and Garland's blades look real similar, but something about Mihawk and Garland, I feel like they might have a connection, bro. I feel like maybe Garland could have been trained by Garland. I feel like Mihawk might have been able to have been trained by the Holy Knights when he was younger, maybe, bro. So who knows, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm really not thinking he's a fraud. Because, you know, all this shit is still open-ended at the end of the day, guys. So, you know, it's nothing we can really do but wait till more chapters come out. But that's the good thing about these videos, because we're going to be able to look back and see if we was wrong or not, you know what I'm saying? But on to the Sabo stick. Now we finna talk about that boy, Sabo. You know what I'm saying? My boy Debo. Now look, Sabo, I mess with you, man. I mess with you, all right? But these allegations people are playing on your name, I don't agree with it. Y'all, I was gonna say I agree with that bullshit. Now look, if you haven't heard, because I feel like this Sabo shit might throw a lot of y'all niggas off, because I've seen a lot of this shit on TikTok, Twitter. You know what I'm saying? I've seen a couple of YouTube videos of niggas calling Sabo a fraud, but I'm more so seeing that shit on TikTok and Twitter and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you don't know why people are calling Sabo a fraud, let's go ahead and run it back. You know what I'm saying? A few chapters back, fought the Gorse, and not even fought the Gorse. He just, first off, bro, the nigga pulled up to the empty throne room where Emu was at. You already gotta have balls to do that shit, okay? You know what I'm saying? You're literally in the room with the Gorse and Emu, okay? And you got, okay, I'm going out of order. Let me just go in order of my notes, bro. So because he ran away from Emu and the Gorse, and I guess because he was fucked up. I don't know if it was because he's fucked up, niggas is saying he's a fraud, or if it's because he ran. I'm really not sure, but so we're gonna talk about both and why both of those reasons are fucking stupid. First off, who in the absolute fuck, right? Who in the absolute fuck? Because remember, guys, we went over the definition. A fraud is either two things. Something hyped up by the writer or the fans. Oda never gave niggas no notion that Sabo was finna be out here fighting fucking Emu, okay? Niggas never, yeah, cause niggas is in the Revolutionary Army, but if any of y'all niggas ever tell, if any of y'all niggas tell me in the comment section, y'all thought before the past 10 chapters, no, scrap the past 10 chapters. Back then with that Lucia shit, if you wasn't saying nothing about Sabo fighting Emu and the Gorse before that, don't say shit. Because real shit, a lot of y'all niggas just piggyback off of what y'all be hearing from other people. I'm not gonna lie. To call Sabo a fraud for this is absolutely crazy. A lot of y'all favorite niggas is dying in this shit. Real shit, a lot of y'all favorite characters is dying in these situations. Sabo literally sat there and was like, damn, I'm finna try to take out all these niggas in one shot. The Gorse and Emu? The Gorse and Emu. Come on, my nigga. Come. And you calling him a fraud for saying that shit? Just because he didn't pull it off or just because he ran? Nigga, Whitebeard literally admits to running 24/7. And I guarantee some of y'all niggas deem Whitebeard as the strongest nigga in the verse of all time or some shit. Let me know. I know that's kind of random, but let me know how y'all feel about that. Do y'all think Whitebeard is the strongest nigga in the One Piece verse of all time? I be seeing that shit everywhere, but I don't know. I don't believe that shit. Dead ass. I don't. I really don't, bruh. But like, yeah, niggas are really calling my boy Sabo a fraud just because he, you know what I'm saying? He got into some shit at the Holy Land. Niggas talking about some Sabo a fraud. We thought he fought 2 admirals at the same time. He over here running from the fucking Gorosei Emu. What? Hold on. So since he fought niggas that's way, first off, that's 2, you talking about 2 admirals versus 5 Gorosei and Emu. That's 6 niggas. That's 6 niggas. Y'all was anticipating for him to fight 2. And we not finna act like them 6 niggas not stronger than them 2 niggas. So what is up with this logic? It just literally don't make sense. If Fujitora or fucking Greenwood probably got hit by that shit, them niggas would've fucking died, bro. And yeah, guarantee Sabo probably got a little bit of plot armor, but fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. It is what it is. And this is my thing. Who the fuck expected Sabo to beat the Gorosei and Emu? Like, it's like, I feel like if you're calling a nigga a fraud, it's like you expected them to win. But it's like, why would you expect them to win? You know what I'm saying? It's the Gorosei and Emu. I just don't understand. I genuinely don't understand. Maybe that Flame Emperor shit got to some niggas' heads. And I'm gonna be honest, bro was leaving lucky to make it out alive. I mean, Sabo made it out with, that nigga made it out with Willa D information, Holy Land info about the Gorosei and Emu's powers. Nigga got info on nobody got, and he's still alive. And can still fight. My nigga, like, what? It's not like if he would have got like fucked up to where he was like put out of commission for the whole story, I'd be like, okay, that's kind of some fraud shit. But the nigga still finna come. I guarantee Sabo is spinning back on them niggas. I guarantee Sabo is spinning back, bro. So I don't even want to hear no he a fraud shit. But anyway, man, that's it for the first fraud piece video, bro. Let me know what y'all think. Fraud Hawk, Sabo defraud, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what to call these dudes, you know what I'm saying? But my fucking analysis is no frauds detected. No fraud detected. We are free on the fraudulent scale for right now. But y'all boys in the comments might feel a little bit different. Let me know how y'all feel in the comment section. Let me know who y'all want to do for the next fraud video. I really wanted to do Sabo and Dragon in the same one just because, you know, they both in the Revolutionary. But it was just more people talking about Sabo being a fraud and Mihawk being a fraud for the last 2 chapters. So I figured we might as well talk about what was most recent. Like I said, if y'all like this series, like up the video, comment below any other characters you want me to talk about with this. We go keep doing this as you know what I'm saying, as One Piece chapters come out, because I kind of fuck with doing this. Especially if y'all start fucking with it too, I will definitely keep doing this more frequently. So yeah, love y'all boys, man. Shout out Casper again for the video idea, and I'm out.